Hello and welcome to my first look at one of the last Siege of Terra books we're going to get, The End and the Death, Volume 1 by Dan Abnett. It's right here and it is a chunky one. It will cost you £20, which I don't think is too bad, considering it has a dual purpose as a paperweight, as a blunt instrument. I mean, you know, it's very thick. There will be spoilers, I guess, just in the form of the artwork, so just bear that in mind while you're watching this. I will show you the illustrations that are dotted about this book. Of course, without kind of reading it, these illustrations, they won't have much of a context other than, you know, Chaos are pretty much at the Imperial Palace. If you haven't read any of the Siege of Terra books already, I would strongly encourage you to do so. Fury of Magnus is my favourite. I think it's a fantastic book. But let me just read you the preface. There is no way out. The walls have fallen, the gates are breached, and the defenders are slain. It is the end and the death. After 7 brutal years of civil war, the War Master stands on the verge of victory. Horus Lupercal, once beloved son, has come to murder his father. The Emperor, a shining beacon of hope to many, an unscrupulous tyrant to others, must die. The lives of uncountable numbers have been extinguished, and even Primarchs, once thought immortal, have been laid low. The Emperor's dream lies in tatters, but there remains a sliver of hope. Now, at the final hour of the final day, the Emperor rises. With him come his angel, his praetorian, and his captain, all determined to enact terrible vengeance. Yet the hope is slim, for the War Master sees all and knows all, and the ultimate victory of chaos is at hand. There is no way out. So, this book will set you back a very enjoyable 657 pages. This could be the largest Siege of Terra book out of all of them. I have to sort of double check that, verify. One of the great things about these Siege of Terra books, as I always say, is the list of all the Horus Heresy books, 54 of them, with some other novels and novellas. It outlines all of the other books. So this is book 8. I mean, technically, this is book 11, I guess, in all of these. I have read Garrow, Knight of the Grey, in like a day or so. It's a very short book, but Fury of Magnus has been my favourite. Mortis was decent too, but there will be a book 9, of course, volume 2, and it will be concluded, so I think that will be the last one. You've got a dramatis personae, I hope I pronounced that right. You've got lots of characters in there, and then a little bit of a font, and then it kind of starts off like that, and then you've got Cannibal Galaxies Part 1. Let's just have a look at the illustrations, because they're usually fantastic. So this one here looks like a group of people making their way downtown. Well, yeah, technically around the ruins of the Imperial Palace, most probably. I don't think there's any more illustrations up until this one. Now this is probably a bit of a spoiler. That looks like Malcador sat on the throne, massive throne. He really needs to get the armrests adjustable for that one. But yeah, he's looking like he's having a fantastic time there. Not in any pain or distress at all. The Adeptus Mechanicus have clearly performed a display screen equipment assessment on that workstation, so he'll be fine. No long-lasting effects, I'm sure. Then the next illustration is right here. This is a bit of a spoiler as well. So you've got some guy with wings on his helmet checking the neck seals of a Death Guard, and then you've got another guy just holding this tentacled armed dude at bay. I think he's got some kind of present in the fist he's about to give him. So there's that. And then the final illustration, because nobody dies in this book. Nobody dies at the end. Well, the death. I mean, at least one person does. And then this one, I don't know whether that's a spoiler. You've got this really emotional Blood Angel with black hair that we all know, and this Space Marine here with dual axes in grey armour, might be yellow, who knows, also firing a bolt pistol at a horny guy. So that's it for the illustrations. I can't wait to see the illustrations in part 2. But there you go. That's my first look at The End of the Death. I've been looking forward to this book since they announced it. We're coming close to the end. Releasing the end novel in 2 parts is the ultimate edgelord move. But yeah, I can't wait to plough through this hard and yeah, just enjoy it, really. But what do you guys think of The End of the Death? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.